Hello everybody, we're back here at Pritzker's archive memorial site. This week we'd like to talk about the suspended deck. The suspended deck is where we elevate the deck to create a suspended floor. That requires shoring in the basement to hold the temporary wood forms up. Once the wood forms are placed, we bring in our tech engineers and they shoot control lines that gives us a relationship to the columns. Everything is laid off of BIM files, which has been created for all the mechanical piping, ductwork, plumbing, electrical that goes into that floor. Once we have the control lines established, the subcontractors come out and they reference those lines and install their sleeves and hangers that would carry pipes and different equipment on the basement floor, and also a sleeve is an opening through the floor deck that allows piping to go through the concrete floor. We're in the process of laying out right now. Once that's completed, we'll put down the first layer of rebar, which is in steel reinforcement. Once that's completed, the electrician will start all his conduit in the slab. After that has been completed, we'll put a second layer of rebar reinforcement on top of that, and then we're ready to pour. We're also installing waterproofing. Since this is an archive building, it's a critical point of our work to ensure that there's no leakage into the basement. Waterproofing is a membrane that's applied to the wall. That's a yellow material that you see. After that's applied, they apply a drainage board, which allows water to drain between the styrofoam insulation and the waterproofing, so there's no cavities of water in the wall. Backfilling is in progress now. This is a critical point of the building because of the weight of the stone and the forces that creates. We can only do it in lifts, so we do add the stone in a 2-foot lift, compact it, and bring up another 2-foot lift until we get to 7 feet. Once we reach 7 feet above the footing height, we stop that and then put the next layer of waterproofing on. We also installed a temporary parking lot for our tradesmen. It's actually the location of the permanent lot, but we dug it down another 8 inches below the bottom of that elevation and then added stone, allowing us to park there but not destroy the stone. We're also getting ready for our next step or phase of construction, which will be structural steel. This is a big element of construction which actually creates the building. We'll be setting up the steel and actually building trusses, which are wall components, the 2 trusses. They're the full length of the building, and they'll be pinned to an anchor, which is part of the foundation. And they will rotate them both up at the same time. We'll have 6 cranes involved, which have to be coordinated so that each side lifts at the same time and locks into the building. Thanks for listening, and we'll be checking in with you soon.